Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated battle at the table for you, and get ready to dish up this big night of action. The Galaxy Warriors entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old-timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
How about that left hand? Dismisses his opponent's headshot. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Flush to the midsection with the hook. The Lions way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Little head knocking with that right hand. Right to the body. Seconds to go in this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological.
Okay,
don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Parries that punch intended for the head. Turns over that hook upstairs. Nice work on the right hand by the Galaxy Warrior. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. Halfway through round number 2. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Good job staying away from the danger there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
The Lions cracked by a right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Come on, kid, focus.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
There you go.
The Lions gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But, Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Big, big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Galaxy Warrior.
Beat him to the punch.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Head body, head body.
Wow, is he defensively sound. The jab to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the Lion. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, that is a penetrating shot down low.
And sometimes they last with you the rest of the night.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Fight, jab, and move. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there. This guy's beating you. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around. But
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. The Galaxy Warriors scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panicked right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
The Lions left now getting into the mix. Why is he doing this? Can you explain this right here? I mean, he's not doing anything.
Either he's been hurt where we didn't see the punch early on, or right now he's thinking about getting out of there. He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's broken down.
Targeting a left hand down low. He is not in good shape. He could be on the... Wow! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice work, nice work.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. The Lions' right hand scores well. He missed with that headshot. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Left and right, come on, baby.
Back to the body.
The Galaxy Warriors showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out there?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter.
There you go.
You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Back to the body.
The Lions almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good flush shot upstairs.
Need to block more.
Pace yourself.
Now he ties up there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Galaxy Warriors proving to be elusive. Well-targeted left hand by the Galaxy Warrior. A crushing counter punch by the Galaxy Warrior. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Come on. Get focused.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
What are you doing waiting? What the hell are you waiting on this guy for? Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Now let's see some defense and more punches.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. The Lions swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep working the body. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Landing 2 jabs by the Galaxy Warrior. The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Galaxy Warrior's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The Lions' punch is far off the target.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Scored well up top. Well, if for this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Pace yourself, you're doing good.
A solid, true uppercut by the Lion. The Galaxy Warriors in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
What a body shot by the Lion. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Little head hunting with the left. What impact from that uppercut by the Lion.
Finish with the hook. Just like that.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Listen, when he misses with a punch, counter. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right, come on, champ. Nice work, champ. Nice work. Now keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this.
7 entertaining rounds so far. The Galaxy Warriors up on your scorecard, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, well, he moves his head. Defensively, there's a lot of work to be done because he moves his head, Joe, but he does it with his hands down. And every once in a while, he gets caught clean.
Good block by the Galaxy Warrior.
Come on, kid, boxing.
The Galaxy Warriors throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Lions right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Solid left.
Jab, jab. Keep doing what you're doing.
He just missed that shot up top. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. A leveling uppercut by the Lion. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Keep.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
You're doing great.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Lion's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Zones in on that overhand right. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Focus, focus. Keep doing what you're doing. There you go.
A stinging uppercut by the Lion. A well-targeted jab that time. Oh, and there you go. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Nice!
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Able to dismiss it. Lands a big hook. And he engages in the clinch. The Lion's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The Galaxy Warrior is able to avoid that punch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's a fine jab by the Galaxy Warrior. The Lion's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep your guard up. You have to keep your hands up.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round. Beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Start of round number 11. The Lions down on Teddy's scorecard, but not by much. Teddy, he's in position to overcome the lead on your scorecard. However, I don't like the way he looks. He looks like he's tiring.
Yeah, he does, but don't forget, with his experience, he's been in this position before, and he's looked this way before. And guess what? He surprised us before. Let's see if he has another one up his sleeve.
Uppercut! Uppercut! It's wide open! Uppercut, baby! Come on!
Able to cover up that gut.
Back to the body.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
I need you to focus for
Nice block. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Unload. You got this one.
Flush right hand to the body. The Galaxy Warriors showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And count down the final moments of this round. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Now, no need to get excited. We came here to win. Just throw more punches. You're not throwing enough punches, champ. Look, you standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
And they have reached the 12th and final round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
And he just holds on there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The Galaxy Warriors defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. He digs in with a left hand to the body.
Come on, kid, focus.
The Lions' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Galaxy, and yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. The Lions, a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. The Galaxy Warriors, fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.